once again, I am back. It's the Uncle, and welcome to another episode of TUBARS, the Uncle Prasad Review Show. Listen, y'all know how I do every year at the end of the year. I got to tell y'all my top 10 hip-hop albums of the year. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all my top 10 R&B joints too. But before I do that, first off, before we even get into this joint, I'm going to need y'all to subscribe. You know what I mean? You definitely, you got to subscribe. We got to get this joint up. You know what I mean? We need more. And I'm back home, okay? I done came back home. I'm back here at Miraji Entertainment Studios, you know, the place where it all goes down. You know what I mean? Y'all need to hit my man up because he going to make sure that your joint is crisp. You feel what I'm saying? So before we even get into this countdown, first off, I already know I'm going to piss a lot of y'all off. You know what I mean? It's going to be some stuff on here you might have heard of. You might not have never heard of. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you think is supposed to be on here, but I got it on my list. And there's a few things that I look for, you know, before I even make these decisions, man. I got to let y'all know because you can't just be picking up these random joints. If you looking for something good and quality, I'm going to tell you what you need to look for. First off, your production got to be crazy. All right, your beats got to be in there. The arrangement got to be in there. So sonically, your album has to be good, okay? Also, we can't just be putting together just anything, man. We need some concept. We need some art in the music. You know, we need a nice little story. We need it to make some sense. Don't be just grabbing songs from here, grabbing songs from there, and just putting anything together. You feel what I'm saying? We want it to be about something, okay? And then we also want to be able to go back to this joint. We don't want to just play it one time. You know what I mean? We need some playback value, okay? I need to be able to say, listen, man, this was my joint the whole year. You feel what I'm saying? And then what we all look for, every person that's listening to hip hop music, we want your bars to be something. Okay, we need lyrics. We need you to be lyrical. So along with all of that, when I put all of that together, that's what makes me say that your album is top. All right. So we're gonna get into number 10, and I'm also going, along with counting this joint down. Y'all gonna get some dope videos, all right? I know y'all love them videos too. So coming in at number 10, all right? I slept on this ball for a little bit. I can't even front. I finally buckled down and really started digging in this joint. And I'm talking about none other than, my man Kingpin Slim's If God Can Rap, okay? This album got everything you need. He's telling stories, whole concept. I mean, the production was dope. So I really love this album, okay? And that's why I made it. Coming in at number 9, all right? Number 9, man. Again, Shoutout has just showed everybody this year that they still around. And I'm talking about my man Water and Tone Beats with this Family Business Side B. Man, don't get me wrong. I love Side A, but this Side B, the production, everything was just crazy on this album, man. And I still had to stay home with Chicago. My man, I Am God, with this Bloodstained Suede 2 and Bloodstained Suede 2.5. Again, production, concept. I had to put the 2.5 in there because both of the albums is just ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, y'all can say what you want, but that's where we at on that. And before I get into the rest of the countdown, dig up on these videos. I'll be right back.
Ain't touching what I jot and scribe, trying to have this rap top alive, throne occupied. Can't tell me that's not the vibe. Stand on business, so all get knocked aside. Thankful the don't look like the trauma that's locked inside. Listen, I had to look in the mirror and see a version of myself I wasn't proud to be. Heavily guarded, certain ain't allowed to see. It's like an ever-present cloud raining down on me, a shroud draping down on me. Connect with every face that I look in the crowd and see. From where the powers that be devour the cowardly. You knew the journey, you wouldn't be asking how did he. Trying to hide a line in my soul, stretching for miles to see. I stress ascension, it's still a perplexing mission. Getting to it, yet keeping your soul righteous for the next dimension. This ain't even my final form, simply an exhibition. They try to contest the vision when they can't digest the wisdom. Every verse is like a spiritual cleansing or exorcism. Corporations invest in prisons, best you invest in living. I pray for a better day, yet I struggle with pessimism. The next edition of one of the greatest to bless the rhythm. Press cause they know he next, reaching for this level of greatness with the wingspan of a T-Rex. I'm out your orbit, make competitors forfeit assuredly. Gorgeous as orchids, yet of course I'll be scorching. Horribly horrid and morbid, every verse I leave corpses historically forged and recorded. They applaud and support it accordingly. I'm sure to be GOAT or more to be dope. Reminiscing back on them days I was too poor to be broke. Still far from paid. Pray I make it before I start to fade. Call yourself in love with these bodies, you get your heart filleted. Heavy's the head the crown sits upon. It's the dawn, waking goofies up that sleeping on me like a Mr. Long.
Your best shot is lowering your firearm to shoot yourself in the foot.
A master at work.
They might have thought I fell off, but I'm here to show them I've been doing this. Chrissy, bear one, turn me up.
When I started spitting, I had legends gravitating to my spirit. All this written the prophecy, they gon' hear it.
They gon' hear it.
Demon time, I give deliverance. Don't want it seeming, dictating what I'm living. Don't get it mistaken, I know I'm misbehaving.
I know.
Like I talk real heavy cause it's fact. No apologies, this ain't a circus for your ex. I'm really never lacking, so I always got the I know who really hating and who always got my back. Said I got a good heart with a big chest. I play smart when I say less. If this the start, imagine when I see the check. Only thing a mother ever owe me is respect. Be the only thing I test. I be handing samples just to prove this is the best. Don't wanna pop a capsule, don't want nothing I should guess. Nothing that's processed, that's too raw to be finessed. Agent fine as wine and Chardonnay and you Moscato. The kind that's so rare, you just decorate the bottle. Prize, the trophy, the lotto. Did this from the bottom, watch how this all get remodeled. Agent fine as wine and Chardonnay and you Moscato. Kind that's so rare, you just decorate the bottle. Prize, the trophy, like you hit the lotto. Did this from the bottom, watch how this all get remodeled. If I give them what they want, I'd have to swaddle. I don't want a mother son, some motherfuckers should be swallowed. I be popping bottles, and then be popping bottles. Foot on next, no brakes, all throttle. Eat till I digest, got food up in the nest. Consume like I might lose it. Booming, viewing segments. Using, abusing, not recruiting who got next. Got the womb to birth a child, the tomb to put you down. Room to make my moves and then presume who get around. Don't assume I've been immune to the fact that I lead the crowd. There's something wrong with everything. I ain't feeling anything. Don't feel how married to the game without the wedding ring. Got more likes is really supposed to threaten me. Wanna wrestle me, the vessel when it's heavenly, heavily and steadily. My enemies, use them as accessories. Ain't impressing me. Agent fine as wine and Chardonnay and you Moscato. The kind that's so rare, you just decorate the bottle. Prize, the trophy, the lotto. Did this from the bottom, watch how this all get remodeled. Agent fine as wine and Chardonnay and you Moscato. Kind that's so rare, you just decorate the bottle. Prize, the trophy, like you hit the lotto. Did this from the bottom, watch how this all get remodeled.
Okay, all right, yeah, we back. We gonna finish this joint. You feel what I'm saying? I'm coming from Chicago and I'm gonna go to Virginia. All right, this ball. When I found out about this ball, I just went and collected his whole catalog. All right, and I'm talking about none other than my man D'Angelo Xavier with the Shoutout rap guy. And he got another little EP on with my man Lord Brunson that I was digging earlier in the year too. But this Shoutout rap guide is just one of those albums that's just everything that he's saying on there is exactly what the title means, and he is just separating himself from so many MCs. And I'm going to stay in VA. This boy, I was listening to D'Angelo Xavier. He had a collabo with my man G's. You know what I'm saying? My man G's hooked me up with the De Niro t-shirt. You know what I mean? Shout out to G's. So this album, the De Niro album, definitely had to make this list, man. This boy is just crazy. All right. Coming in at number 5, another boy that's just so good. You know, Ignorance delivering knowledge. IDK with this B.I. The whole concept, everything about this album, he is just so good. His production, he got little vocals where he be singing on the joint a little bit. I mean, this boy is just so talented and so dope. So he definitely had to come in at number 5. You feel what I'm saying? Coming in at number 4, I just love this album. I couldn't get enough of this. The production speaks for itself. I mean, the production alone probably could have got this album at number 4. And I'm talking about none other than my man Alchemist, Oh No, Gangrene, with this Heads I Win, Tails You Lose. Such a beautiful body of work. I mean, this album is just too good. You feel what I'm saying? Coming in, we getting down to the nitty gritty. And you know what? Before I even get into that, we're going to hop into a couple more videos. I'll be back with 3, 2, and 1. Stay tuned.
If you looking for it, ain't no love here. Shed a thug tear. Line telling stories like they really was there. I be that one of one that you can't compare. I got a catalog that you can't come near. These talking about I wake up early, run my route. Remember the day I copped a pound, was making plays in front. The house was told early as a youth just to never run my mouth. Kicked out, but British aunt let me lay up on the couch. I got $1 million schemes, you know I plot for the cake. Couple old school Chevys in a spot by the lake. Ride so clean, ain't tripping if I'm stopped by the Jakes. These all counterfeit, you know I spot me a fake. Every minute on the hour, gotta get my cheese up. God body with the flow, got them yelling Jesus. Talk behind my back, but the day we link, they freeze up. Coldest breathing, watch what happen when I heat up. Ain't no love when you coming from the beach. Same sweatpants when I hustle for the week. Save 100 grand if you hustle in these streets. Words on my name, you know I gotta keep it G. Ain't no love when you coming from the beach. Same sweatpants when I hustle for the week. Save 100 grand if you hustle in these streets. Words on my name, you know I gotta keep it G. I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno. My crime paying, I'm just saying that I'm chasing blue notes. Ain't the same speed, I don't go to places you go. I'm in the crib chillin', blowing trees with my Budo. Watch a girl, cause she tryin' kick it like judo. Ride, but that don't make you crudo. Ain't no hand checking me, you getting too close. Only one Jordan, so you gotta play cool coach. I got shit on my mind, I gotta get off my chest. I be stuck on the grind, I'm trying to get me a check. Like I was holding bank, you know I came to collect. Even my bad days, I still pray for the best. Out here, it's a crab in a barrel mentality. That's sad to see, blind to the fact of reality. I see the world is yours, blimp, sitting on the balcony. When you make a list, just make sure they after me. Ain't no love when you coming from the beach. Same sweatpants when I hustle for the week. Save 100 grand if you hustle in these streets. Words on my name, you know I gotta keep it G. Ain't no love when you coming from the beach. Same sweatpants when I hustle for the week. Save 100 grand if you hustle in these streets. Words on my name, you know I gotta keep it G. I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno. I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno.
Missing your touch. I didn't think that it was possible to feel your scent, and now it's a must. Ain't no pain like missing your voice. It's probably worse that it came from you and it wasn't my choice. I gotta taste the medicine and feel like you invented it, like Edison. Light bulbs clicking in my mind, but it's irrelevant. I'm living in a new territory and it's hard for me to settle in. The feeling is unsettling. I tell it like it is till it isn't. Kids keep kidding, birds keep chirping, workers keep working. I really wish things could be different, so we could keep living. Instead, the only thing that we keep is our distance. Yeah. But I don't really know how to love. I'm way too young, way too young. I don't really know how to love. I'm way too young, falling in love with you. But I don't really know how to love. I'm way too young, way too young. I don't really know how to love. I'm way too young, falling in love with you. Okay, tick, tick, tockity tock, we ain't stopping it. Trying to sell me dreams on dreams, I ain't copping it. Big pictures, all that I see, I hate cropping it. The bike ain't yours unless you lock it in. Lock it to the boat, keep the key in the pocket, that's the hope. Prayers couldn't save this, not even from the Pope. Addicted to your presence like Santa pushing dope. Said you never leave me dry, now the clouds is your quote. You left me dry like the days with no rain. Dry like the breasts, not the wane. Dry like the warm desert days. Dry like a couple miles closer to the sun rays. Dry like global warming. Dry like a couple days old low man. Dry cause we in a climate change. Dry like the chance of your decisions being changed. But I don't really know how to love. I'm way too young, way too young. I don't really know how to love. I'm way too young, falling in love with you. But I don't really know how to love. I'm way too young, way too young. I don't really know how to love. I'm way too young, falling in love with you. Please don't give up, I'm just trying to live up to everything you ask, baby, everything you ask. Please don't give up, I'm just trying to live up to everything you ask, baby, everything you ask. Please don't give up, I'm about to live up to everything you ask, baby, everything you ask. Please don't give up, you know I'm about to live up. I know I'm about to live up, we about to live up.
Yeah, like I said, I'm back. I'm back. We down to the nitty gritty, y'all. This is 3, 2, and 1. All right, probably gonna be, no surprise to some of y'all. Probably will be a surprise to some of y'all. So I know this ain't no surprise because when this joint burst on the scene, everybody went crazy, and it's still making waves. I'm talking about none other than Tyler the Creator's Chromacopia. That is number 3. Okay, and it is well deserved. Okay. And something else that's probably not a surprise to anyone, okay? You probably 10, 9, 8, 7, you going there, you're like, yeah, all right, well, where's this boy? Where is he going to fit in at? He surprised us. And with that surprise, it actually moved some people around my list. I had some people that was on there, they was hanging on by a thread. They kind of fell off once this joint came because I had to shift my little list around, and I'm talking about none other than Kendrick Lamar's GNX. That is number 2. That is the top 2. No, it is not the top 1. I know a lot of y'all probably saying, what's this boy on? But, my ears are a little bit different than y'all's. Coming in at number 1. Look at this video first. I got you on the board.
183rd Street.
Grizzy. Who? Seymour Bucks, whatever you want to call me. All equals cash when you at the man fuck. Look, when I stroll, I'm like, where they find these goofies? Forever mouthing off like Chinese movies. No, I been on top like Kwale Kufi. Gun blue, Unc Drew like Kyrie movie. Even though they both like Siamese. Smoking packs, counting stacks with a Guyanese groupie. Money hurt them to their stomach like a hot tea smoothie. Now you at my show like Siamese. Trapping on the 6, I had to lead a 5. Cut different, I sized up like Yeezy slides. That be Lion King, I give Rafiki vibes. I can tell she a hope, she got that cheeky eyes. Paint the town with you like graffiti dry. Made sure they all ate like a needy drive. Grab her by the cheeks like a sweetie pie. Made her leg shake, weak table on the either side. Money be the only mission. You wasn't with me in the gym when I was cooking in that lonely kitchen. Was hungry man like them frozen dishes, but I rose and risen. You told me I was on the road to prison. Money be the only mission. You wasn't with me in the gym when I was cooking in that lonely kitchen. Hungry man like them frozen dishes, but I rose and risen. You told me I was on the road to prison. Gas everywhere, we don't sell the same loads. Smell it in my hoodie like a kerosene stove. Back when Kim K was wearing Paris Hilton clothes. Lint in my pocket, I grinded to fill those. More G's before the tour fees. Bitch, I'm AI in the arm sleeve. Took a loss, put up 30 and got more P's. Platinum in the streets before Platty, I need royalties. Money be the only mission. You wasn't with me in the gym when I was cooking in that lonely kitchen. Was hungry man like them frozen dishes, but I rose and risen. You told me I was on the road to prison. Money be the only mission. You wasn't with me in the gym when I was cooking in that lonely kitchen. Hungry man like them frozen dishes, but I rose and risen. You told me I was on the road to prison.
Kick it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I know. Y'all been waiting. So listen. Don't fuss at me in the comments, all right? Y'all probably wondering where this album was at on the list anyway. But coming in at number 1, okay? My most visited album of the year. Concept was crazy. Lyrics was dope. Everything that was said on this album, you know, I could feel it. It related to so many different people. And not only that, it was able to touch people on the streets and get a little bit of commercial success. You know what I mean? Doechie's Alligator Bites Never Heal. Yes, that is my number 1 album of 2024. You can fuss with me in the comments. You can like, you can comment, you can subscribe. You can tell people, you know, what your list is. Why don't you leave your list in the comments, or maybe tell me what I, you know, should have had on my list. But thank you all for tuning in with me. TUBARS, the Uncle Brisson Review Show. Peace.
So y'all think I'm not crazy. You feel what I'm saying? There was a couple people on this list that got moved around, like I said. So, you know, I just wanted to show y'all in no specific order. You know, I ain't leave nobody out that was dope. You feel what I'm saying? So, there you go. There we have it.
Wrong. I'm not saying that you're not good, but you're not as good as you think you is. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I was saying, Mari, people have to stop listening to just themselves. And you, like you said, your homies be like, oh yeah, that's dope, that's good. No. Be straight up with that nigga. And guess what? I'm not saying that it can't be good. We might need to work some kinks out on the joint. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no. All right, that joint is hot right now. Like, I listen back to our old stuff we've recorded, bro, and I be like, if we was to redo this and now, you know, you add this and add that, like, it could be crazy. But we just didn't have the knowledge back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, but these rappers, man, they think they stuff is the end all be all. No, you mediocre, bro. You a 3.5. All right.